everybody, it's me, Vic. Today I wanted to talk about a particular button I created, and it's called, What is that game? I don't know if other people who stream on TikTok encounter this, where they've done settings to put the title of the game on their stream, and people still ask. So I created a button, so when people ask me, what is the game or game name, I have a button that literally spams the game name. I update it before I stream, obviously if I'm changing games and I'm not sticking to like the one game during the time frame. But it is a combination of Streamer.bot as well as TikFinity, and I'm going to show you how I do it. However, I have already moved this button to my Elgato pedal because I've realized that trying to push the button while holding a controller, it takes a moment, right? So I can just tap it with my foot and it's even better. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to do this. All right. So first things first, if you haven't downloaded Streamer.bot, it is a little bit of a learning curve, but it's actually not as complicated as one might think. So you're going to download it, you're going to set it up, save the folder somewhere that it's going to be like in your streaming section. And then once you do that, launch the application, right? So the application open. And then you're gonna configure everything, right? And WebSockets are gonna be pretty important for you. So TikFinity actually has this nice little guide here. You can even connect OBS to TikFinity, which is pretty cool, as well as Streamer.bot connection. Streamer.bot actually has things under action and events. So for example, you can actually create a custom message and send it to your chat as if you were posting while you're gaming, right? Or whatever you're doing. You can just push a button and make it simple. There's actually a Stream Deck plugin in the Elgato Marketplace. So if we go to Elgato Marketplace, it knows me so well. We can come here and we can actually type in Streamer.bot, and there you go. This is going to be the official plugin right here. And you would just open it in your Stream Deck. And once you install it, then you're able to actually configure that. That's kind of like at the end, right? So let's go back to TikFinity. It tells you what the information is, and then it tells you right here, setup instructions. So we're gonna kind of breeze through this a bit, but it tells you how to configure everything, right? So it tells you what your address is, what the port is, and then what your endpoint is. So it tells you go to the WebSocket. Now, there are some revamps. The reason why I'm not going to open up my own server information is because, well, you know, there's stuff on there that you don't need to see, but it'll be different for you. So it tells you auto start. It tells you to make sure that the ports are matching and that the address is matching. And then after you do all of that fun stuff and you do a test connection, it'll show you that it's connected, right? The sending the chat message is what I'm doing. So literally this right here is how you're going to be able to do the what's the game name, right? So it says right here you can send messages to TikTok via Streamer.bot. So to do this, you have to go into the allow Streamer.bot, push messages to TikFinity options, and then create a Streamer.bot action to add the following steps in the sub actions, right? So it tells you you need to create a core argument and set the argument. And then it says create a variable with the name message. This value is your message to send, meaning that you're gonna actually put a message in there and you're gonna execute the code. And then right here, this beautiful thing right here is the code. So it's gonna look just like this, but I'm gonna show you how I have mine set up. So we're gonna go to actions. And as you can see, I have quite a few TikTok actions. Name of the game is what it is, right? So again, you're gonna create an action. So it tells you right here, you're gonna add an action, right? And you can name it whatever you wanna call it. And we'll type in game name just to make it short. And then we're gonna go here and it says we need to create a core argument, right? It's under sub actions, just so you know. So let's see, does it say it under sub actions here? It does not. So, oh yeah, it does. It needs to be in bold. I think that's the important thing. But you do have to kind of like follow the steps, right? It's sub actions. So you would go here, add core, and then we should see, not mistaken, is arguments and set arguments. And then variable name, right? So It says here, you're gonna put nickname to mention the trigger. In other words, if you follow down here where it says set argument and you put parentheses, or I'm sorry, percentage message percentage to at, you could do that and like reply to it at an actual person. But in this case, I'm not really replying to anybody. I'm just posting a message. So if we look at how I set it up, and then we're gonna type in message and then the game name. And in this case, Wind Waker HD. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be playing Legend of Zelda, so. All right, so there's the message. And then we need to actually create the execute on the code. So just this here alone, you don't need to change anything, and you just go here to add. And then we're looking for C#, and then execute the code. Oh, that popped up on another screen. So anything that's here, we're gonna actually remove it, and we're gonna override it by pasting in the code. And we're gonna hit, not mistaken, it's supposed to be compile. Yeah, save and compile. And then that's it, right? That's what you're gonna do here in Streamer.bot. So now we are gonna actually go to Stream Deck. And we're gonna look for Streamer.bot. We're gonna look for action because this is an action that we just created. And we're gonna search. So it'll tell you all of the ones that I have here. I kind of wish this was a little bit bigger just so that way we could scroll. But you see where it says game name under TikTok? That's gonna be it. And then once you go live, because you have to be live in TikFinity, which means you actually have to be connected live in order for it to actually push it through, for it to actually post. But in this case, I would actually just copy this over to my Stream Deck pedal, and I already have the widget here because I just need to update the game name. But yeah, you could paste it here and then just tap it with your foot and it'll automatically post to your stream, and then you don't have to worry about having some kind of title on your stream, or you can be ready for when somebody asks you, what is the name of the game? Thanks for watching.